What's up, people? Today I got another Thoughts of Randy blog, and I see so many people out at work, out in the world. You know, their main focus is what's going on in entertainment and in sports, music, movies. You know, and they don't focus much on themselves. They know so much about these entertainers' personal lives, how they handle their business, how much money they're making, their skill level. They focus on all of this stuff, but they don't focus on themselves. They don't focus on what they're good at, where they work, the politics of their business. And what I want to say is, be active, be watched. Don't watch, be watched. All of this stuff that you're paying attention to that everybody else is doing has nothing to do with you. If you don't know how to do what they do, most likely you're going to admire what they do. I don't think that makes so much sense when you need to focus on making yourself special. There's so many qualities about yourself that you can open up and let the world see, but you're so busy focused on the next person's qualities just because they're on TV. These people are chosen because they put in the hard work. They focused on their self. Yeah, they watch sports and entertainment just like you do, but they put in hard work and time into what they do, and they made themselves a star as well. You can do the same thing. You know, all it takes is for somebody to become a public figure, and you're going to listen to everything they say and believe it as the truth. You know, but if they're regular, normal people like you don't care to hear what they have to say. I find something wrong with that. I find something wrong with people worshiping people just because they're on camera. Anybody can be on camera. I'm on camera right now. But because you don't know what my special ability is, you don't care to listen. Then once I become special, you're going to care to hear what I have to say. And I may not have anything to tell you by then. Instead of caring so much about musicians and how well they do what they do and how their contracts are going, why don't you become a good musician of your own, with your own style? Idolize yourself. Instead of watching sports players on TV, why don't you get out and be active and play sports and be good at sports, whatever sport that may be? Why don't you get out there and be good at that? You know, these people didn't get to where they were by focusing on other people. They use them as motivation, but they put in the hard work themselves. You know, instead of focusing so much on authors and reading so many books, why don't you make your own story? Why don't you create your own history? Why don't you write your own books? You know, you can be a great writer too. You can experience things and imagine things yourself and become a great writer. Instead of depending on certain people to speak motivation into you, to bring you information, why don't you go out and search yourself? Why don't you experience yourself so that you can deliver these messages as well? It's just a suggestion. Anything you see someone else do, keep in mind that you're human. They're human just like you. They were normal people just like you. They just didn't accept being normal. You, on the other hand, are accepting being normal by worshiping other people. Try being active. Try being watched. Try to stop watching other people, because the more you watch other people, you're giving your energy away to them. You're giving your attention away to them, when you can be giving all of that to yourself and becoming great. Becoming great doesn't mean being on TV. You don't have to be on TV to be great. You don't have to be on TV to be accepted. You don't have to be mainstream, period. to be great or accepted. All you have to do is love something and express your love through your actions. Once you do it long enough, you will be great at it. I promise you that. You know, people die every day. So those same people that you're watching, one day they won't be here. So what's going to happen when they're not here? Now you're not going to have somebody to look to for whatever it is that you crave. You can do all of this stuff yourself because these people are human just like you. They have the same ability. They have the same 24 hours. You know, the only thing is they're special in different areas that you are. You know, you may be special in something else. All you have to do is tend to it. Stop idolizing other people. Idolize yourself. Give yourself a reason to be great. Give yourself a reason to be admired. Give yourself a reason to be watched. That's all I had to say about that. Just look inside yourself.